like, standing at a crossroad and facing two different roads. Leads me to the zone of power vocals, power metal, where the vibration is happening. If it's happening here, you're going to get fucked. If it's happening here, you will get it right.
Ring your dara to the slope tower. Ring on now, ring on now, ring on now.
Hey all, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to look at how to approach the songs of Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. And when I say approach, meaning we should be doing justice to the song. At the same time, we really do not have to change our inner vocal mechanism. I mean, I will not be encouraging you to sing in the voice of Bruce Dickinson. Rather, I'll be helping you to use your own voice, yet get those Bruce Dickinson type of grit and power and vibrato in your sound. Well, that's what this channel is all about. So stay tuned, where I will, till the end, I will also make some demonstrations. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, the best part of using this power vocal technique is you will not have to appease the spirits
of Bruce Dickinson.
Alright, so now let's talk about Bruce's voice, his technique, before we move into the power vocal technique, because that's slightly important. Now, Bruce inherently has a very operatic voice. I mean, he's obviously undergone his opera training. You know one thing for sure, that if you use Bruce's technique, your voice will not get screwed. And his technique is a completely different ball game. He uses a lot of air. He's not high in octaves. He's pretty much in a very stagnant range, but he's a master in using those range to the best of his capabilities, and he can hit the highs and mids and lows, making it sound like it's all spaced out very far from each other. Now that's an art. Now, however, this is not about Bruce, right? So this is all about you. Now, the way I approach Iron Maiden songs.
If a man wants his money, you ain't gonna give it back. You too will come.
So you would have noticed I definitely do not sound anything like Bruce Dickinson, and I have my own style and technique, and that's exactly what we are here to do, right? So now the technique that I use is called the mask technique. Nasopharyngeal cavity gets into the play, and then you basically sing your song, right? Now, how do you access your mask? Okay, let me start by demonstrating how to activate your mask. For me, if my warm-up is in place, if I do the right warm-up, it's like putting the right ingredients in my recipe. If I do not do my warm-up properly, it's like screwing up your ingredients. Similarly, if you do not do these warm-ups correctly, what will happen is you will end up damaging your voice, and you will not be probably able to sing for the rest of the day. You'll have to take a break and reapproach it the second day. Now, I want you to imagine your upper half and lower half from the neck. I know there are a lot of people on YouTube who have different approach, different method, but here I'm about to teach you something which I have tried, tested, and improvised over the period of the last 15-20 years. Now, I want you to start by humming. All right, so hum. And when you're humming, I want you to imagine that the resonance is only happening on your upper half. Do not let your lower half get activated in the resonance. Okay, so hum like this. when I started off, I was doing it wrong, because it's a very natural tendency of us to, hum using now that's a full body hum. I'm actually using a lot of my chest here at the time of humming. Now that will never let you that will never put you in the zone of nasopharyngeal cavity. So you have to ensure that your hum only resonates in the upper half. So when I started off, I was doing it in a very human manner, but then I kind of forced my mind to think a little differently and resonate in the upper half. Again, let me show that to you. So when I'm doing that, what's happening is I feel zero vibration on my chest zone. All the vibration is only happening out here. Now, why do you think I'm spending so much time just talking about vibrations and resonance and just a hum? Because trust me, guys, this is like the first step you need to take if you want to develop your power vocals. And essentially, for me, it's like, standing at a crossroad and facing two different roads. Okay, one leads to a different style of singing. It could be pop, R&B, and anything which has a lot of chesty power. But the other road leads me to the zone of power vocals, power metal. And for that, I cannot keep one foot on this and the other foot on that road. I need to be focused, and I need to make a conscious decision as to which road I need to take. Therefore, at this point, it becomes very important that I force my mind, and I'm very alert at this point to make sure where the vibration is happening. If it's happening here, you're going to get fucked. If it's happening here, you will get it right. All right. So boring as it might sound, this is the part which is, trust me, the most important part in power vocal singing, the vibration in the upper half. When you're doing this, all right, very soon you'll feel that definitely afterwards, when you have had a grip over it, your belly muscle getting activated. Now,
We'll have a constant feel that something's always there. It's no final countdown. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A very short demonstration again. All right, so towards the end, when you heard me go a little high, like that's not the head voice, that's just me opening up my mask and getting ready for some good power vocal action. After you have reached this point, you then go a little, open yourself up, and that's when the magic happens. Now I really won't make this video very long. I'm going to quickly demonstrate a song of Iron Maiden, which you guys probably know, Wasted Years. And what I'm doing now is just a vocal part, because I don't want any copyright stuffs happening here. Now if you really want to check me out singing this song with the background music, I have the exact same version on my Instagram and Facebook account. Please go and check it out, and be rest assured there you can hear the entire song. It was done in a very quick and dirty manner, but that was purely done for the sake of demonstration. So I'm going to have another video covering Iron Maiden and Headvoice, because that will put everything in the right perspective. Because the way I have done this song, I have used a lot of grit and a little bit of distortion in my voice. Now, how did I really achieve that? Because I'm basically known to sing clean. I'm a very clean power vocal kind of a guy. I rarely get into grit, but if need be, and as you know, Bruce uses a lot of grit, especially in his studio recordings, not as much in his live shows, because even he knows that's not a good vocal approach and practice, especially if you're completely doing a lot of throats and extreme metalcore. Then grit is the way to go, and then you use a lot of your false chords. But then when you're singing clean and power, you're not so much using your false chords, so therefore grit doesn't come to you very easily. But then Bruce is a master in doing grit, and I've demonstrated the same. So if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and subscribe so that you can be a part of more such content coming out from me. And I really enjoy this entire experience of sharing all the vocal intricacies, especially when it has to do with vocals, power vocals and power metal. Alright, until next time, keep rocking. We'll meet again.
From the clubs to go, round till, we're traveling on. Far away, but now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself. Will not know when finally I will. You know, the master still's gone away, and the heart is lying there, and I'll be my lying there.